Good morning, everyone. My name is DeJur. Welcome to UMA Community Clinic's free Yoga Wednesday class. I am here in Los Angeles near the clinic, not too far from the clinic. I am on the land of the Tongva and Gabrielino First Nations land. This was their land prior to the colonizers and enslavers showing up and stealing the land from them and renaming the land Los Angeles. So I give honor and appreciation to the Tongva people and the Gabrielino people of the First Nations of this part of the world. If it's your first time here, I'd like to welcome you. Edith, thank you for coming. Welcome. And I hope to see you, when your Wednesdays, when I fit into your Wednesday mornings. We have been at it probably, over a year now here on Zoom. And it is a highlight of my week every Wednesday morning. So I'm really grateful to be here and to still be here. So we'll be doing chair yoga, as I mentioned earlier. If you have any injuries that you are aware of, and I ask you to make a move that you know is going to be painful to your body, please use caution. Either don't do it at all, or you can kind of test it out and see how it feels. And if it feels okay, then maybe you can do it a little bit more or higher or whatever it is. But we don't want to bring any pain or re-injury to our bodies with our movement program, with any yoga. I'd say all movement programs should not bring any pain, because that's the body's way of letting you know you're doing too much. You're doing too much. So we do want to feel discomfort. Discomfort is okay and permissible, because that just lets you know that you might be stretching in ways that you haven't stretched in a while, and that the muscles are getting a little bit of a lengthening, or I don't want to call it necessarily a workout, but that you're moving muscles that haven't been moved in a while. If you need to take a break, please feel free to take a short break. We will be taking breaks as we go along. So we want to just make this yoga class accessible to each and every one of us, and we do the best that we can today with the bodies that we have today. We're not trying to be super yogis or looking like the magazine girls on the magazine and twisted up in knots and all that. That's not our goal here. Our goal is basically to get a nice stretch and to relax our nervous system, and to also find ways to just move around throughout our day in ways that are gentle enough, but that we can keep our muscles and joints tended to. That's a good way to put that. So we'll be using our nose to breathe through the whole class, and we'll start with what's called a grounding process. And grounding just means we're bringing our attention and awareness into the space, not necessarily the physical space we're in, but the mental space we're in. We're going to let everything else that's sitting on the edges of what we have to do today, we're going to let that sit out and away from our time that we're spending together now. All those tasks will be waiting for us when we get finished. So we want to bring our awareness into our mental space. And this is what's called the grounding. So if we're starting with just looking around the room you're in and noticing what's there. And you have seen your room a zillion trillion times, but we're trying to look at the room with fresh eyes. And so we're noticing that our things, our whatever's, our plants, our things, our artwork, our books, our, glass on the table, the glass that I didn't put away the other yesterday. Just having a look around and noticing the colors of the things in your room, the textures of the things in your room. Just having an awareness of the space that you're in, the physical space that you're in right now. We move now to our sense of hearing or sound, and we are listening for sounds outside, outdoors, outside of the room you're in. So you might hear, I don't hear anything right now here, but you may hear cars, voices, children's laughter, lawnmowers, garden tools, and things like that, birds and dogs barking, animals. Just see what you notice outside your space. We'll move to our sense of sound, of the sounds inside our space. So I threw on my diffuser before we started. So I can hear the little tiny motor running there, and then the cat water fountain, I can hear that over in the corner. And that's about it for the sounds inside my room. We move now to our sense of smell. So I used frankincense and vanilla oil, essential oils in my diffuser today. So I smell my space smells really lovely, sort of like a yoga studio, kind of. We move on to our sense of taste. And what do you taste on your palate? I have toothpaste taste, the mint of the toothpaste. And we'll move to our sense of touch. So bring your left hand over to your right shoulder and sit back just a little bit. Straighten out the right arm and drape your right hand on your kneecap and let the right fingers drape over in front of, like up in front by your shin. We're just going to do some gentle arm brushes. So starting with your left hand high up on your shoulder, we're just going to brush down the arm. So this, we're feeling the texture of our clothing, whatever kind of top you're wearing, even if it's short sleeve, when you switch from the cloth to your skin, notice the sensations, notice the textures. And then fabric wise, notice if the fabric is rough or smooth, thick or thin. What does the fabric feel like? When you get down to your hand, notice the bones in your hand. So we're here. So notice that. And I notice I have on my watch on my right wrist, so I feel the bump when I come down. So we're using our sense of touch to pay attention. And we'll switch sides. So the left hand draped in front of the left knee, and then brushing from the high on the left shoulder, brushing down with the right hand, all the way down. And again, noticing the texture of the fabric. So we're paying attention to what we feel. We're not just blindly or absently stroking our arm, but we're paying attention. And this practice also helps to, if you're in an environment that's making you nervous or have anxiety, and you know, my tax man story is my go-to story for this. You can relax. Whenever I go see him, I get a little, twitchy, not him, but the money I'm going to pay. So I have to sit in his office and go through some of these things that I'm doing with you all, even though I've known him forevermore. So that's called arm brushing. So a double feature, you're feeling the textures as your hands move over your arms, and also using it as a tool to kind of just calm you down if you're in a space of anxiety. Edith, I'm a flight attendant, and sometimes our passengers are very nervous travelers. And sometimes I'll have them doing this just on the bottom, like on their forearm, just having them sit and just brushing their own arm when they feel a sense of anxiety from being in the airplane or being off the ground, whatever their anxiety comes from. Sometimes it's a feeling of not being in control. And I understand that feeling, but if we really think hard, we're not in control of anything anyway. We are not the boss of us. There's a higher power that's running us. But anyway, so I sometimes ask them to do yogic things to calm them down, like focused breathing through the nose and all that. We'll talk about that later. The lady on the AAA phone call last night had me taking her through this flying therapy. I'm like, girl, I just called to adjust my bill. We were on the phone 33 minutes of me talking her through her flight from Dallas to London next month. I came for help, and I'm giving help. It was good. I felt resourceful. Anyway, we're going to be breathing through our nose, and we can move into, I'm going to move into my chair now. We'll get started. Wanted to show Edith and any friends that will be using the Learning Library. If your chair feels too low for your legs, like if you're a taller stature and your chair might be lower to the floor, blanket or towel on the seat of your chair lifts you up and helps you to readjust your legs so they're resting comfortably. They're not jammed. Your knees aren't jammed or bent in an uncomfortable angle. So that's how you bring the seat of the hair up a little bit higher so that you're comfortable if you're taller or if your chair is lower. If you are a little bit shorter and the floor and your feet don't quite touch comfortably, then we bring the towel or blanket under our feet so that our feet are flat on the floor instead of maybe sitting or positioning our feet on our tiptoes in order to reach the floor. You want the feet flat. So those are a couple of tools, a tool to use to make your yoga practice more accessible to you when you're using a chair. You can also use the blanket or towel if you were on the floor doing yoga to pad the floor so it's not so hard. So we put that towel or blanket on top of our yoga mat to make it a little softer for certain yoga poses. So sitting in a comfortable way, you want your ankles and knees in the vertical. So the ankle and the knee in a vertical line. And also we want the feet comfortably separated to so that your legs are supported. You can bring your feet together, legs touching if you want. I prefer mine separate so that they stabilize each other. June, I think your mic is on. Check your mic, June. See if it is. Thank you. So we'll just start with some neck rolls. So I want you to sit up really tall. I'm sitting away from the back of my chair, but you can lean on the back, but I want you to sit up tall. Sometimes it's just easier letting the back do all the work. So sitting up tall and dropping your chin down, just hold there. Drop your chin down to your chest and just look downward, or you may close your eyes if you're okay with that. And letting the neck, the back of the neck, and then the tops of the shoulders get a little stretch from having the head tipped forward. And so breathing here, the breath is long inhales, and then complete exhale. So each time you take a breath in, I want you to fill your lungs all the way. We want to move out all that old air that's just hanging out at the bottom of the lungs. And the only way to do that is to really move the breath in and out in a very thoughtful way. So we're looking forehead tilted forward, looking downward, and we're going to circle the head slowly. So your spine is long. You're sitting up as tall and straight as you can. Your shoulders are over your hips. We're doing slow circles. Slow circles. We'll go both ways in a second. And this really helps to loosen up the muscles in the neck and wake up all those little bones. The neck has a lot of, well, the whole spine has a lot of bones, but the neck is particularly, has a lot of work to do because it holds our head up. And our heads can weigh, adult head, from 10 pounds and up, depending. Let's go the other way. So we want to give our neck some good therapy and keep it strong, our whole spine, but especially the neck. We put a lot of tension on the neck too by looking down at our phones and our keyboards and all that stuff. And so these neck circles are really therapeutic. The movement also brings extra blood flow to that area of the spine. And then come back to center. Drop your left ear over towards your left shoulder. We're going to hold here. So my shoulders and hips are in a vertical line. My knees and ankles are also in a vertical line. Just let the head drop over to the left. Hold here. Please take some breaths through your nose. And the breath is smooth and controlled. So we're not panting. The breath is not jerky. It's very controlled and smooth, and you can control that. In and out, slow and easy, filling the lungs completely and then letting everything out. Let's take the left hand, place it on the right side of your head to add a little weight from the left arm to deepen the stretch on the right side of your neck. Hold here, breathe. And then release that left hand down, right ear, right shoulder. Just hold here and breathe. Sit up straight and tall, long spine. Check to make sure your jaw is relaxed. We don't want to clench our jaw. No need to clench or tighten. So have a relaxed jaw. And then let's bring the right hand to the left side of the head. Allow the weight of the right arm to pull. We're not yanking the head. We're just letting the weight of the right arm gently stretch the left side of the neck a little bit deeper. Smooth breath. And then release your right hand down. Turn your head, chin toward the right shoulder. Take some breaths here. Turn your head, chin toward the left shoulder. Take some breaths here. Let's go chin to the right, hold and breathe. Chin to the left, hold and breathe. And chin to the right, hold. This time we'll take the 3 fingers from the left hand, place it on your left jawline, and add a tiny bit of pressure, pushing your head a little further to the right. We're not forcing, just adding a little pressure to deepen the stretch on the left side of the neck. Hold here, sit up really tall, check your breathing. Then release that, chin to the left, 3 fingers from the right hand on the right jawline, a gentle pressure toward the left. Do not force. Hold here, take some breaths. And then come back to center, 3 fingers from both hands under each side of the jaw, lift your head. So this stretches the front, the throat and the front of the neck. Lift your head, we're not forcing, just supporting the chin, look up, breathe through your nose. Then release, bring your hands behind your head, interlaced. Sit up really tall. We'll start with a back bend. So lifting the chest, opening the elbows as wide as you can, arching your back, your hands are supporting your head like a hammock. Breathe through your nose. And then inhale here. Exhale, bring the elbows together and curl down. We're gonna hold here for a few breaths. So let the weight of the arms give a little bit of a deeper stretch on the back of the neck, the upper back, and the shoulders and shoulder blades. Hold here, breathe. Inhale, lift, arch your back, elbows wide. Hold here, take some breaths. Exhale, elbows together, then down, hold here. Breathe through your nose. Go in real time now. Inhale, lift, elbows wide. Exhale, curl down. Inhale, lift, elbows wide, arch your back. Exhale, curl. Inhale, lift. Exhale, curl. We'll do 3 more sets. Here's the first part of set 3. Breathe in, chest up. Exhale, curl. This is set 2. Inhale, lift. Exhale, curl. Last one for this. Inhale, lift. Exhale, curl. And then come up, elbows close. Take a breath in here. Exhale, elbows wide. Take an inhale here. Elbows close. Exhale, elbows wide. Inhale, elbows close. Exhale, elbows wide. Do 2 more sets. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Hold here. Inhale. Tip your right elbow toward the ground, toward the floor. Lift the left elbow. Hold here and take some breaths. So right elbow down, left elbow up. Breathe through your nose. These are lateral stretches or lateral bends. Good morning and welcome. Inhale to center. Exhale, left elbow down, right elbow up. Hold here. Take some breaths. Hi, Terralyn, welcome. You will inhale to center, both elbows separated. Exhale, right elbow down, left elbow up. Inhale, center, left elbow down. Inhale, center, right elbow down. Exhale. Breathe in to center. Exhale, left. Breathe into center. Exhale, right. Breathe into center. Exhale, left. Breathe into center. Exhale, right. Last one, into center. Inhale. Exhale to your left. Come back to center. We're going to turn our torsos to the right. Take a breath in. And then exhale when you get to the right. Inhale to center. Twist to the left. Exhale. Inhale to center. Exhale right. Inhale to center. Exhale left. Inhale to center. Exhale right. Inhale to center. Exhale left. Last set. Inhale to center. Exhale right. Inhale to center. Exhale left. Come back to center. Extend your arms out. Exhale your arms down and notice how great that feels. And sit back in your chair. Rest your back on the back of your chair. You can let your arms hang long or put them on your knees or thighs, your choice. Just notice, do a body scan, or my friend, I learned a new expression, rotation of consciousness. So that means just moving your awareness, your consciousness around your body and how things feel, particularly the upper half of us so far. Just noticing how things feel. So we'll come back to upright. Let's cross the right ankle over the left knee. We're going to just circle the right ankle over left knee. Take your right hand and press down on the inside of the right knee. So circling the right foot, pressing down with the right hand, sitting up as straight as you can. Please pull your belly button in just a little bit. Reverse the direction of your foot circling. Pressing down with the right hand. That pressing down opens the right hip a little more. And the circling brings a little more blood circulation down to the ankles and the feet. And then hold here. Take a breath in. And then exhale and just lean forward. So the arms can either hang long. We're leaning over the top of the right leg. The right leg is on top. We're just leaning over, looking down toward the left foot. Or you can put your forearms on the inside of your right leg if you want more support. So this is not as deep of a forward bend as it would be if you let the arms hang long. Take some breaths. So the right hip is getting an opening. The low back is getting a lengthening. Just hold here, look down toward the floor, toward your left foot. Breathe through your nose. And inhale, arms up. Exhale, arms down beside you. Breathe in, arms up. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, arms swan dive down beside you. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward bend. We'll do 3 more sets. Breathe in, lift, up. Exhale, arms down. Inhale, arms up, reach up tall. Exhale, arms forward, 2 more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower arms. Inhale, raise your arms. Exhale, forward bend. 1 more. Breathe in, lift. Exhale, arms down. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward bend. And then inhale, arms up. Exhale, lower the arms and the right foot. Just take a moment, see how you feel, how your arms feel from moving around, how the right hip feels from having a little bit of the hip open. We kind of extended that time for that to happen. See what you notice. We'll bring the left ankle to the right knee. We'll start with pressing down with the left hand on the inside of the left knee and circling the left ankles. Do the best you can. Circling and breathing. We're sitting up straight, moving the breath through your nose. And then reverse. This left circling feels really awkward. It's not going as smoothly as the other side. Feels like I'm writing with my left hand, my non-dominant side. It's kind of funny. Anyway, see what you notice. All right, come back to stillness. Take a breath in. And then just exhale and lean over the top leg. So arms can be long and straight. Look down at the right foot. This hip open, this opens the left hip. You can also put your support, get support by putting your forearms on the top, the inside of your left leg. So looking down the spine, whichever way you choose, the spine is long, neck is long. And we'll hold here for a few breaths. So again, left side hip opener and it's a stretch for the low spine, the lumbar curve, which is the lower curve of the spine. Breathe here. This part of the back, the spine is tight a lot from just the results of maybe poor posture, maybe the results of chairs and things that don't support your body well. Not the greatest support of bed mattresses can put some undue stress on the low back. Gravity also puts stress there from the pulling down of everything to keep it tethered to the earth. And so sometimes you might get a tight low back just from that alone. A couple more breaths here. And then inhale, arms up, sit up really tall, reach up. Exhale, lower the arms. Inhale, raise the arms, reach up tall. Exhale, forward bend. So that was number 5. Inhale, lift, sit up tall. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, forward bend. So we'll do 3 more. Breathe in, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, forward. 2 more. Inhale, sit up straight. Exhale, lower the arms. Inhale, raise the arms. Exhale, forward bend. Last one. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, drop the arms. Inhale, lift the arms. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, lift the arms. Exhale, lower the arms. And drop your left foot, sit back in your chair. So the squirrel is taunting Ouija. Over there in the window, the squirrel is like, I'm outside and you're not, waving its tail around like you're stuck in the house. And Ouija's like, I want to get you. As soon as I break out, I'm going to get you. Squirrely. Anyway, I've put nuts and stuff out there to attract for my cats to have something to look at other than me. Anyway, moving on. So let's do some stir the pot. So we're just moving our body in a circle, moving the torso in a circle. You can go any direction to start. We'll be going both ways. Breathe through your nose. When you come up, breathe in. When you lean forward, that's your exhale point. We're moving the breath with the motion, linking the two together. Let's go the other way. Breathing in when you sit up, exhaling when you go forward. This movement is really for the hip sockets and the thigh bones to get some lubrication, even though the top part, our torso doing all the work or all the movement, it's really for the hips. Come back to center. Separate your feet, knees and ankles in a vertical line, and also knees going in the same direction as your toes. We want to lean onto with the left forearm onto the left thigh. Breathe in and lift the right arm up. So I want you to really reach high. So I don't want your left rib cage kind of dumped down on the top of your left thigh. I want you to put some energy in it, extend the spine to the left and the right arm up and really stretch the right arm high so that you have a lot of engagement in the muscles around your torso. Okay, and hold here. Look up. In traditional, this pose, traditionally we would be looking up toward our right hand, but I want you to experiment with looking out horizontal or down toward the left foot and find what feels best for your neck, because it varies from person to person, and also it just depends on the time of day, and it can also vary from looking up to the right or looking up to the left when we switch sides. So find a comfortable spot to position your head and just hold here. Pull in your belly button to turn on the abdominal muscles. Hold here, reach, breathe. So this is a stretch for the right side rib cage. We're going to circle the right arm. So you can make big sweeping circles with the right arm. So this brings in the shoulder now, the right shoulder. Or you can make more horizontal or smaller diameter. Sorry, I said the wrong thing. More vertical or more smaller diameter circling of the right arm. You get to pick. You can also do a combo, big and then small, your choice. Big and then small. Whatever feels good. Notice how your right shoulder blade feels when we do this. And we're going to reverse the direction of the circle. Big or small, your choice. And then let's inhale, both arms up, sit up straight. And then exhale, bring the right forearm to the top of the right thigh. Extend the left finger up as high as you can. Look up, out, or down toward the right foot. You get to choose and just hold here. Stretching, reaching up toward the ceiling. Breathing through the nose, checking on the jaw. Big breaths in and out. Let's circle left arm, big or small. Move your breath while you do this. Leaning on the right thigh with the right forearm. Move your breath. Notice how the right shoulder blade feels as you circle. And let's reverse the direction of the circle. A few more circles. And then inhale, both arms up. Turn to your right, towards your right leg. And then we're going to exhale down, bring the arms down, one arm on either side of the right leg. Inhale, sweep both arms up, turn to the middle, then turn to the left. Exhale, sweep arms down, turn toward the left thigh. Inhale, sweep the arms up, come to center, then to the right. Exhale, down, twist, breathe. Inhale, arms up, twist to the center, then to the left. Exhale, left, bring the arms down, sweep them down, then sweep them up. Breathe in. Come to center, turn to the right. Breathe out, lean over the right thigh, right leg. Inhale, come up. Come to center, exhale, bend over the left leg. Arms come down, then they come up. We'll do one more set on each side. So let's start at the beginning in the center. Breathe in. Turn right, exhale down. Inhale, come up to center. Turn left and then exhale down. And then arms up, breathe in, exhale, lower the arms, bring the feet together, sit back in your chair and take some breath. Notice how your back feels from all that movement and twisting side to side. We were doing spinal twists. We were doing lateral bends over the legs. So we were doing, putting the spine through a lot of different directions. See what you notice when we were doing that. Or, I mean, from doing that. See what you feel. If you feel any different. We'll do something for the arms and shoulders. So fast. We do the sequence most weeks. So hands in front of your heart. This is called prayer hands. Take a breath in here. Interlace your fingers, push your arms straight out. We're going to hold here first. The arms straight out in front. I want you to really curl your shoulders forward while we're doing this. So we get a big old stretch across the shoulder blade. You might feel it. Push your palms away. Curl your shoulders toward me or toward the towards your wrists, towards your hands. Breathe. Smooth breath. And then we'll inhale, lift the palms up. The arms are as close to your ears as you can get them. Palms are facing up. We're going to hold here. Take some breaths. So sitting up as tall as you can, pressing your palms up toward the sky. Hold here and breathe. Then exhale into cactus arms. Hold here. So the arms, the upper arm is parallel to the floor. So we have the arms engaged. So it looks like a goal post at the football game. The arms are strong. They're turned on. Breathing through the nose. I'm going to do one more set in slow motion. I'm going to demo the other arms we do where they're back behind us. So let's go. Inhale to prayer. Exhale, push. We'll hold here again. Push the shoulders, round the shoulders forward toward the palms. Round the back. Breathe through your nose. And then inhale, palms up. We're going to hold here. Take a couple breaths. Just trying to bring the biceps as close to the ears as possible. Do the best you can. If they don't make it there, that's fine. Go as close as you can get. The muscles will stretch over time. Breath in here. And then I'm going to show you the other arm. So release your arms, let them swan dive down, and we're bringing them back behind us on an angle. So let's hold here for a few breaths. This is good for the shoulder caps, stretching for the shoulder and across the chest. So holding here, take some breaths. So the arms are turned on, they're strong, they're engaged. Hold here, sitting up straight, relax your jaw and your face. Facial muscles relax. Then let's go back to prayer. Inhale. We're going to go in real time now. Exhale, push. Inhale, lift. Exhale, cactus arms. Inhale, prayer. Exhale, push. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release the arms behind you. That's the exhale. And then prayer hands again. We're going to alternate that last step. Inhale, exhale, press. Inhale, lift. This one's cactus. Exhale, inhale, prayer hands. Interlace, push away, exhale. Inhale, lift. Arms swan dive down behind you. That's the exhale. Inhale, prayer. We'll do one more set of each. So this next one is the goal, is the cactus arms, and then the other one, okay? Inhale, exhale, push. Inhale, lift. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, prayer. This is the last one. Exhale, push. Inhale, lift. Exhale, swan dive and release, arms behind you. Inhale, prayer hands, sit back in your chair. Bring your hands down to wherever is comfortable. You can leave them in prayer. Notice how your arms go. We should have done a few more of those, but we'll catch up next week. Anyway, notice how your arms feel. And then we'll do a little sequence, a little seated sun salutation. So saluting the sun. Sun salutations are a way that many yogis around the world greet the morning, greet the new day. Um, Traditionally, they were done standing, but we make it accessible for all. You can do it in a chair. So hands in front of your heart, please. Take a breath in, and then sweep the arms up, and then flat back, forward bend. Exhale the breath. So one arm on the outside of each leg. Then inhale, bring the right knee to chest. We're gonna hold here for just a second. Keep breathing here. Circle the right leg again, right foot, excuse me. Sitting up tall, and shoulders are low. And then reverse the right foot, circle. Keep breathing. And then lower the right foot to the floor. Go to the other side. Palms in prayer, hands in prayer. Sweep out, inhale up. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, this time the left knee comes to chest. Keep breathing, circle the left ankle. Pull in your belly button, sit up as straight as you can. Reverse the circle of the left ankle. And then lower the left foot to the floor. Hands in front of your heart, sweep out, inhale, lift, sit up tall. Exhale with a flat back. Inhale, right knee to chest. Exhale, right foot down. We're gonna do cat-cow here. 3, we're gonna start with the cow. So inhale, arch your back, lift your chest. This is cow. Exhale, curl your back and turn sideways. Chin to chest. 2 more. Inhale, lift to cow. Exhale, curl to cat. 1 more. Inhale, lift to cow. Exhale, curl to cat. Let's get ready for the other side. Hands in front of your heart. Sweep out. Inhale, sit up. Exhale, fly forward, arms down behind you, beside you, excuse me. Inhale, bring the left knee to chest. Exhale, left foot on the mat. Hands on your knees or thighs. Breathe in for cow. 3 of these. Exhale to cat. Breathe in, lift, really arch your back here. Exhale, curling to cat, really curl your back here. 1 more set. Breathe in. Exhale. Come back to neutral. Let's do some stir the pots. We'll do 4 in each direction, your own count. So 4, stirring the pot. Your count. When you get to number 4, go the other way. I need 1 though. When you move in this, stir the pot. Don't forget to push the breath out when you come forward. Inhale when you come up. After you've done the 4th one of these, just come back to stillness. Come back when you're ready. Hands in front of your heart, sweep out. This time I'm gonna do the left knee first. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, left knee to chest. Exhale, left foot down. Hands prepare for cow, breathe in. Exhale to cat. 2 more into cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Come back to center. Hands in front of your heart, right knee this time. Sweep out, breathe in. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, right knee to chest. Exhale, right foot down. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. 2 more. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Last one. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Come back to neutral, hands in front of your heart. So we're doing something different. We're going to sweep up and hug the back of our thighs. Inhale up, hug the back of our thighs on the exhale. Prayer hands, sweep up, sit up tall. Exhale, forward bend, hug the backs of your legs or thighs. Breathe in and lift. We'll do a few of these. Sit up tall. Exhale, forward, hug. Inhale, lift, arms up. Exhale, forward and hug. Inhale, lift, arms up. Exhale, forward and hug. We'll do 3 more. Inhale, sweep up. Exhale, forward. That was 3. Inhale, sweep up. Exhale, forward. 2. Inhale, sweep up. Exhale, forward 3. Bring your arms up. And then let them swan dive down. Bring your right thigh over your left thigh. And we'll do a twist here. So we're taking the left hand, putting on the right knee and turning to the right. Or you can take your left elbow and put it on the right knee and turn to the right. Either one. I'm going to use my hand because it helps me turn a little more. The right arm, the back arm is either hanging on the top of your, depending on how high your chair and how long your arm is. Your inner elbow is hanging on the back of your chair, or you can hang on to the back chair leg and turn your torso toward the right, or hang on to the seat bottom and turn your torso toward the right, whatever works for you. So our legs are going straight out and our torso is twisted to the right. Seated spinal twist. Turn your body. Let's move our head, look over left shoulder, right shoulder a few times. Breathing through your nose, twisting your body to the right. Imagine each inhale you get a little taller and each exhale you twist a little more to the right. And then come back to center. Notice how left rib cage feels when it comes back to its natural resting place. Right foot down, left thigh over right, right hand to left knee, or right shoulder to left knee, on right shoulder, that's funny. Right elbow to left knee, your choice. I'm going to use my right hand to my left knee, turning your torso to the left. And again, you can break your left arm, the inside elbow on the back of your chair if the sizes and the lengths are right. You can use the back chair leg to help you twist. Use the chair bottom. Whatever works. You got options. Whatever works best. So on this side, I feel a little pull in my left buttock, which means there's a stretch happening here. Turning to the left. Let's look left shoulder, right shoulder, left shoulder a few times. Twisting and breathing. Twisting as much to the left as you can. We'll come back to center, left foot on the floor, and notice how the muscles on the right side feel when we release and come back. Let's do some more stir the pots here, just to loosen things up a little more. Remember the breath, exhaling forward, inhaling when you come up or back. Into the opposite direction to circle. And coming to stillness. Prayer hands, please. Inhale, arms wide. Breath in, big stretch, arms going back behind you. And then exhale, give yourself a hug. Drop your chin to your chest. Inhale, lift your elbows and chin. Exhale, chin and elbows down. We'll do 3. Inhale, lift elbows and chin. Exhale, chin and elbows down. Last one. Breathe in and exhale down. Come back to neutral. We're going to change the top arm. Inhale, hug yourself. Drop your chin. Inhale, lift chin and elbows. Exhale down. Inhale, lift chin and elbows. Exhale down. Inhale, lift chin and elbows. Exhale down. Now hold here. Turn the arms vertically. So this is called eagle arms. I'll turn to the side so you can see this eagle arms. You have options for that bottom arm. You can put the bottom hand, the back of it, on the outside of the upper elbow. You can slide the bottom arm up the upper arm. You can wrap your hands. That's an option. So do whatever's good for you. I'm going to hold here. This is a stretch for the shoulder blades, upper back. You might feel that. Just hold here and breathe. Inhale, fingers up. Exhale down. 2 more. Inhale, lift. Exhale down. And last one on this side. Breathe in, lift. Exhale down. Open arms wide. Inhale. Other arm is going on top. Exhale, hug, hug, well, not hug, change the cross of the arms. Bottom back hand can touch the upper outside elbow or slide up the upper arm or wrap. Your choice. Hold here and take some breaths. Try to lower your shoulders while we're holding, just to get a stretch in the opposite direction. And then inhale, fingertips up. Exhale, down. 2 more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Last one. Inhale, lift. And exhale, lower. Open the arms wide. Lower your arms. Sit back in your chair. We're going to move to final rest. And so here you may either stay in your chair. If you're interested to lay down on whatever's nearby, floor, mat, bed, sofa, whatever's there. And we'll do the final cool down or rest, actually. Well, it is a cool down, but we'll just chill out and let our energy kind of move around our body. And let the body kind of integrate all this energy we've stirred up and oxygen we've stirred up. So get comfortable. And while we're doing this part, notice how you feel. You're checking in with your breathing, allowing the breath to move smoothly and comfortably through your nose. Noticing your feet, your hands, your legs and arms. Your spine. Your heart. Your mind. Take a breath here. Exhale. Another breath in. Exhale. Last one, inhale. And exhale. You may stretch out in any way that feels nice. Arms up, reaching, stretching. You can circle your wrists, ankles, or whatever feels lovely. You may decide, you may choose. I just want to thank you all for coming. May you be happy. May you be may you be at peace. And may you be healthy. Thank you so much, Edith. Thanks for coming. I appreciate your time.
Thank you, DeJur. Enjoy the
Thank
stretch.
you.
Thank you. Thank you,
Thank you.
June.
It's a good class.
Thank you.
Welcome. Thank you, Mel.
Yes.
So yes, we're here every Wednesday at 9 a.m. And there's also classes that have been recorded and saved for like a library of classes. Edith, if you ever want to,
Okay.
practice when we're not meeting, you can grab, I'm not sure of the directions
Are
for
they
that.
also on the website where
They should be. I don't
Okay.
know because I've never been given instructions on that part, but I know they're
Mhm.
saving all of these classes for all the classes that UMA has for all of you to practice on your own.
Okay, got it.
Okay.
Thank you so much. You have a good day. Bye-bye.
Thank you so much. Love you, Mel.
Love you too.
See you-
Just what I
see you next
needed, DeJur.
Thank
Thank
you.
you so much.
Thank you so much. I love you. I'm so grateful that you spend time with us every week.
Oh, it's a treat for me.
Thank you.
Take
And tell
care.
the cats, give the cats some virtual hugs, please.
I will do that.
All
You
right.
too.
See you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thank you, Shalyn. See you. Congratulations on the baby.